Chase Jackson providing personal and professional vitality with another exciting video in our video series, Teaching Boys to be Superior Men. The awesome topic of our video today is be a professional parent. What does that mean? It means show up every day. It means show up engaged no matter how you feel. It means that you are in it for the long haul. It means that you recognize that the stakes are important, real, and high. And to be a professional parent, you master the technique of parenting. A professional is someone who dedicates his or her life to their craft. And as a professional parent, that is what you need to do with your children. It is commonly stated that being a parent is the most important job that we will ever have. So the follow-up question to that statement is, do I want to be an amateur parent or do I want to be a dedicated professional parent? Now that we have asked that question and answered it correctly in that yes, we want to be a professional parent, here are a couple value points that we can take with us moving forward. Number one, stay engaged when around with your kids at all times. This means when you are out with them or at the park or at an athletic event or at a school function, you stay off your phone. Yes, in the past we know your Facebook update and your corporate email and whatever you have planted recently on Farmville, those things were very important. But now that we are a professional parent, we recognize that that shit is all meaningless to our new craft, which is our kids. So as a professional parent, stay engaged with them at all times. In the era that we live in today, number one, get off your phone. A large segment of being a professional parent is to take corrective action appropriately. And the first thing we need to consider when doing that is that when our child acts out of line or angers us or disappoints us or shames us, we need to respond to the situation rather than react. To react to something is to take spontaneous action in a stimulating event. So if you see your son or daughter hit another child, you rush over and grab him and start yelling at him, you're reacting to the situation, which is what we do not want to do. We want to respond. To respond to a situation is where we step back and mindfully recognize what's going on, recognize the consequences of their actions and what our actions, the consequences of what our actions will be to the child, and then move forward accordingly. We want to respond rather than react. Be a professional parent. Be punctual. With your current job or career, if you are supposed to be there at 7:30, then you are usually there at 7:30. Same thing when it comes to being a professional parent. For events or pickups or drop-offs, we want to be punctual. This stresses the message to our kids that they are of utmost importance to us, and it is also a great trait to pass on to them moving forward. Arrive on time, be punctual, be a professional parent. Be impeccable with your word. Honor your word and honor your commitments. As a professional parent, you are a leader in your child's eyes, and it is important that you set the tone by following through and doing what you are saying you are going to do. It's a key component in being a professional parent. Be impeccable with your word. If you say you're going to be there, be there. If you can't be there, then tell them that you're not going to be there. And they will handle that initial disappointment, and we will all move on. The most important thing is that you set a consistent tone of what I say, I mean, and what I mean, I do. Be a professional parent. Be impeccable with your word. In review, to be a professional parent means you show up every day. It means that you show up every day and are engaged no matter how you feel. It means that you are in it for the long haul and you approach it with a long-term strategic vision. It means that you recognize that the stakes are legitimate, real, and very high. And lastly, to be a professional parent means that you are mastering the technique and you are cognizantly trying to get better at it every day. Chase Jackson, providing personal and professional vitality. Be a professional parent.